What y'all think of practice? We were on field 3 again today. Anybody bring binoculars?
We had them.
All right, good. Preparation prevents poor performance, right? 5 P's.
I think you
prior preparation prevents poor performance. Glad y'all are prepared. Good practice for us. I mean, we're off to a good start. We're kind of at that point now where you really don't know what day it is, what time it is. It's just next meeting, next practice, next meal, a few hours of sleep, and go do it again. And man, it just doesn't get any better. Just no distractions, just got them all day, every day. But I'll tell you this, these guys have really bought into what we're asking them to do. They don't really say anything, they just work. We got a real good spirit to us right now, and I like it. And we've had 3 tough practices in a row, and they've just responded. The energy's been outstanding. Fast tempo, repping a ton of guys, and really mixing it up. We've got some good things going on in our special teams that I'm excited about, and I love the competition that I'm seeing there. We're doing some neat things to kind of make it fun for those guys and create as much pressure as we can. Starting to really get into our situational type things, like the red zone and the green zone, and a lot of third down today. The biggest thing is I think we went for 60 minutes, a whole hour of good on good. A lot of competitive work. And that's how you develop the mental toughness that you have to go with the physicality, because that's a grind. But we believe iron sharpens iron, and we got good people on both sides. I don't think we're going to see many better people than what we see on our practice field, and so they can take confidence in that each and every day. If they'll just keep bringing the right attitude and the right work ethic, they'll keep improving. But tomorrow we go full pads. We'll have some live work for the first time where we can really kind of ramp it up another notch, and so that should be fun. And then we've got just a lot of meetings and stuff. We'll take a day off from the field on Sunday. We'll have a bunch of meetings, but we'll give them a little day's break, and then continue onward on Monday as we get into our first double day. But so far so good. We've got a few guys banged up. I don't know. Nobody came to me today, but we've got. I believe Kendall Joseph's got a little AC sprain, so we're kind of nursing that. Zach kind of just a bruise on his ankle. His heel, bottom of his heel. So hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. Ryan Norton got a concussion yesterday, so he's going to be out until they clear him. I'm pretty pleased right now with just the amount of knowledge that guys have been grabbing on to, and it's been pretty clean execution for the amount of stuff that we've put in.
Second day that TJ Green's picked off Deshaun, is he really making a move to get that starting spot?
Well, y'all been hearing me talk about TJ for a while. He's just dialed in. He's a guy that has put the work in. He's got when you have great talent and you have great work ethic plus knowledge, you're going to get a pretty good result. And he came here with great talent, and he's really learned how to work. But the biggest thing is he's gotten the knowledge. He's a very, very sharp player right now. So when you know what you're doing, you play fast. And when you're already fast, you play really fast. So he's poised to have a great year for us, and we need him to.
Greg Hugel, where'd you find him? How did he become?
We picked him up at the grocery store. I had a tryout at Milo and in the parking lot, and he kicked the beer can the furthest. So we said, well, bring him on out. He actually was a kid that tried to come out last year, and we didn't have a spot. So we've had him on our radar. So we brought him back out this spring, and put him on our. We didn't bring him out in the spring, but we put him down to bring him out in the fall. So we've known since the spring, because he did a great job in our tryout, and he was the one guy that we said, okay, we're going to bring him out when the fall camp gets here. wasn't 100% sure that he was going to be in the 105 until the situation with Hammond. So that allowed us to go ahead and bring him in. And he's done a nice job. Alex has too. Alex is out front. It's every kick matters. His percentage is a little just a hair higher than Hugel's, and then Grooms is third as far as the percentage after 4 days. And that's really all you can go on. Same snapper, same holder, trying to keep all that consistent so that we can get a true evaluation and try to give them the same amount of kicks and create as many different pressure situations. Obviously, when we get into some scrimmage situations, but it's going to be a day-to-day battle, and so every kick matters. And whoever comes out with the best camps, who's going to run out there first. As far as our field goals, now we got kickoffs. That's a whole nother deal that we've got to. We haven't got into that yet. We're trying to really get dialed in on this field goal situation. But as we've installed our kickoff the other day. Now we got to put it all together next week.
With regards to freshmen, it seems watching them that it's hard to pick them out because they're physically mature and they just blend in really well. Does it feel that way to coach them, those young guys?
Yeah, this is a really good group. This is a really, really good group. We had 42 freshmen in 2011. True freshmen, redshirt freshmen, but our makeup of our team was different. We were building the foundation. We were just in our third year of building the foundation. We'd had 2 years under our belt in laying the foundation, building the culture. Our senior leadership, veteran leadership, that group was different than this group now, because this group has really just had success. They've had a lot of success and some failure too, but they've really had more success. And so I'm hopeful that as we have success this year, that will pay off for us. The mentality, the expectation is already built into our culture, and can really do a good job in mentoring all these young guys. But this young group of freshmen, I think, is definitely further ahead as a group. There were some individual guys like Sammy in that 11, but as a group, I think this group as a whole is further ahead as true freshmen and redshirt freshmen. Now we'll see if they put the work in and develop like that. That 2011 group, I mean, they obviously developed and left here as the winningest group ever. So, but there's no question that just as a whole, I'm talking about all of them, the true and the redshirt freshmen, it's a really good group of guys with about everything that you need: speed, athleticism, size. Just a lot of good people in that group too, that I think have a very bright future here. So it's going to be fun watching that group develop over the next 3 and 4 years. As you really track us. So it's exciting to come out on the practice field and know that, man, these guys, they're going to be here 4 years, 5 years, 3 years. Because there's a bunch of good ones out there, a bunch of good ones that have a lot of character.
Seemed like Kelly Bryant was a little off target the first day, but since then he's been pretty sharp, it looked like. You think that's a function of Coach Streeter getting his hands on him, or just heavy first day
getting back?
nerves?
Yeah, just getting back in the groove. It's just these guys have to. They've been doing skills and drills all summer, but it's not like when all the coaches are out there and the horns buzzing and the tempo is increased, the intensity's at another level, and it takes them sometimes a day or two to kind of get their juices flowing the right way and get dialed in. But he is a very talented freshman. He's one of those guys I'm talking about. He's got a really bright future for us, and hopefully he can continue to progress. And that's a position we got to create experience at. We don't have any experience there. We got 2 guys that have played it all. We've got to create experience. And again, we were hoping that he and Tucker could go through the camp together, but we are where we are right now. And so, right now we've got to get him ready, and we got to try to create experience throughout the season. And there's no question that if he'll just keep progressing, he can help us win.